this year we felt called to step further into the work that we've been doing since 2017 of refugee resettlement. And so we raised $120,000, and we helped in this congregation settle 24 Afghan refugees, and we also worked tirelessly to meet the health needs of a larger group of about 500 refugees in Detroit. And we do this because we believe it's the DNA of Americans to do that kind of thing. It's the American thing to do. We do it because it's the right thing to do, because we are stronger the more diverse we get. And finally, it matters to me, and it matters to a lot of other people in our congregation, that Jesus was a refugee. And we believe the best way for us to meet and follow Jesus is to meet the people who he would be with if he were here in physical form. So our work with refugees is not something we do just to do good in the world. It's our way of extending ourselves into this world. And we are really proud and honored to work with Samaritas, which is the largest refugee resettlement agency in Michigan. And they've been doing that for 87 years, so they have a track record. And over the past few weeks, many of our members in our congregation wanted to do something for the Ukrainian refugees. And I've been attending briefings and getting information to try to figure out what is the shape of that obligation to us. And what we know is that even though President Biden has said that he's going to bring in 100,000 refugees, we know that it's going to take several weeks or more than that, maybe a few months before we ever see any. And they need our help right now. And so the way we like to work is we like to try to work with local communities. We befriend them and we find a way to help them get to where they have to go. And I am really grateful that we have the director of New Americans, Mihaela Mitrofan, who is from Romania. And we happen to have Romanian speakers in the congregation. So we're going to send a mission to Romania to begin to work with local communities there and to provide them with the kind of support they need so that they can minister to the refugees right now. And we've already stepped forward with $13,000, but your money will help us do more. And 100% of everything you give to us will go to help the refugees in Romania, which are now coming in. Mihaela, will you join us, and thank you so much for being here. And you can use that mic.
I am so honored and so humbled to be part of this amazing concert. And I was just reflecting here, listening to the beautiful music and the peace and quiet we enjoy. And that made me think and remember those who enjoy music, but not in a church or a symphony hall, but maybe in a subway or on the streets or in a marketplace. And I stand before you as an immigrant from Romania who's built her career here in the United States, helping people, helping refugees. And for the last couple of weeks, I felt a nudge in my heart. You know the language, you know how to do this work, why don't you go? And first was just a thought, a scary one. And I started talking to some people, and I assembled a group from Romania of about 7 people, and we started meeting every week and just started to unpack some thoughts. And I am preparing for one of my heart-wrenching experience probably of my life, which is to travel to Romania, cross into Ukraine, and there is a city I just learned this morning. It is called Brovary, which is near Kyiv. And the deputy mayor reached out to my contacts in Romania, and they asked if they could send some help to rescue 200 children from a pediatric hospital along with their mothers. And I asked the person, give me a number, give me an estimate, how much would it cost to put this operation together with ambulances, with vans, with drivers? And he said, maybe $10,000, maybe $15,000. And I was thinking, if it costs $15,000 and my trip there to rescue 400 people potentially, I'll do it. I feel I can step in faith with 5 fish and 2 loaves of bread and just go there. So thank you so much. I will leave you with that. God bless you all.